Welcome to my channel, guys. I'm IT, Infinite Theories, building fortunes, futures, by revealing prophecies. Let's get into it. All that. All right. So, as you can see from the title here, me and you, just me. I'm gonna tell a story. Story time, and it's a pretty fascinating story, if I do say so myself. The story just it's more the idea of, well, you can see from the title. When I found out I wasn't pimping. In layman's term, when I found out I was simping. It's tough. Not too long ago, actually. I was like 10. You know, not too far from that now. But I was in 5th grade, guys. And the girl in question, uh, let's just say her name was E. Her name was E. Or Ella. Her name was Ella. So, you know how you in school, your main focus is to get the education. You're just trying to make sure you're the top of your class, trying to be the best scholar ever, just trying to find ways to be what they call that, valedictorian, president of your class, be that guy that everybody come to for homework. Yeah, me neither. I hated that shit. I used to go to school, play Pokemon because my grandma would try to make me stop playing when I was at home. And I had so much shit to do at home. I had homework, anything but Pokemon. So I used to go to school. I used to take the cheese bus too. Play Pokemon on the cheese bus, the long cheese bus, not the pause, not the little short bus. I was on that one. It was a regular cheese bus, a regular cheese bus. Yeah. So I used to play Pokemon on the bus. I used to play Pokemon in the schoolyard. I used to play Pokemon in the bathroom. Not in the lunchroom. I used to play Pokemon. But besides that, so I'm in school playing Pokemon, thinking that this is great. This is as good as life gonna get. I'm gonna do nothing. Well, I gotta pass somehow, but Pokemon was top priority. So I'm in school. I get my regular, before I get to school, I get off the cheese bus, go to the deli. I'm in 10th grade. I'm in 5th grade. I'm 10 years old. So I go to the deli, get my bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese with my quarter juice. That was back then, back in the day. I don't know, age myself, but I had my little jug quarter juice. Get myself a Hershey's cookie and cream. Or sometimes I get myself a pack of Skittles. I was up back then. My grandma used to give me like $5. $5 used to buy me all that shit. Bacon, egg, and cheese was like $2.25, $2. Then I used to get like a quarter juice, 25 cents. Skittles like 50 cents. Hershey cookie and cream 50 cents. I was up. $2 left over for after school. Bro, I was up. Is that $1.75 after school? Whatever. The math was mathing. I was up. So then I was in schoolyard one time playing Pokemon. I seen some girl. She was standing in line. When you gotta line up. Right when you in the schoolyard, all the kids is playing. I'm playing Pokemon, and everybody and the teacher comes out, so everybody got to line up before, so everybody get escorted into the school building. So we get escorted into the school building, and I'm one of the shortest kid. So when I see the girl, she's pretty short too. So I see the girl, she be side by side. I'm like, ooh, wait a minute, maybe she play Pokemon too. But nah, she wasn't hip to that. But I was still trying to catch them all. You feel me? I was still trying to catch them all. So I was like, you know what? Let me figure out who she was. But I was pussy, so I ain't figure out nothing. I was sitting. She was in the same class, so I just sat there. Teacher said her name. She said President. Oh, now I know your name. Your name's E. Your name's Ella. Say less. I know what I'm gonna do now. So one time during lunch, I skipped Pokemon that day. I went to her table. I was like, yo, Ella, I got half a bacon, egg, and cheese. What's the word? And she was like, a half a bacon, egg, and cheese. Brokey. Nah, she didn't say that. But she was more like, um, I don't eat off people. And I was just like, I gave it my best effort. I was trying to be romantic. I was trying to split the bill. You feel me? I was trying to split the bill. I was trying to give her PC, give her half, let her know that we was locked in. Let her know that we was locked in, and she can't shame me with that. So I was like, you know what? I got a better idea. And no, I ain't have no mentorship. I ain't have no training. My training was WB11, UPN9. That was my training. Anytime any of those TV shows came on about romance, that was my training. That's all I knew. All you gotta do was wine and dine the girl, and she would fall into her knees, and the rest is history. That's my fifth grade brain. So I'm like, all right, bet, say less. She don't eat old people. What else can I do about that? She don't eat old people. It is what it is. So I go, you know what? All right, all right. I got an idea. So then the next day, I get my bacon, egg, and cheese. I get my Snickers. I get a Snickers this time. I was like, I need to show her that she like chocolate. Yeah, I know. This is how it went. So I get that bacon, egg, and cheese, Snickers, and I get myself some Skittles. And I was like, what am I going to get to drink? Fuck it, quarter juice. So I got that quarter juice. I got the blue juice. So then it's breakfast time. So I look for her. I'm outside in the schoolyard looking for her. I go to her like, look, I know you don't eat off people, but I got this bacon egg cheese for you. She's around all her friends. All her friends like, oh my god, where did he come from? And then she must have had a light bulb bag. She was like, hmm, thank you. But it was one of those thank yous with the side hug, like when I should have known that I wasn't him back then. I should have known because I was shorter than everybody, really, really shorter than everybody. Like the Shea Frost shorter than everybody, and I got strong teeth, and they were stronger back then. I was like Timmy Turner, you feel me? I was on Timmy Turner, short, big teeth type shit. So I'm assuming that's what it could have been because she was just saying, looking at me like, "Thank you." Took the food. All her friends looked at me like, first they was like, "Oh, okay, okay," and then I was giving her the Snickers. I was like, "Yeah, take some Snickers too." She was like, "Oh, I don't like peanuts." And I was like, "You ungrateful bitch," but it is what it is. That shit hit me hard. So I was like, you know what? You don't like peanuts? I'm keeping Hershey cookie cream for myself. Lunchtime came. I was like, damn, that ain't good. That didn't go as well as I wanted it to go. I gave it a sandwich, but I didn't give it a cookie and cream. So lunchtime came. I came back to. I was like, you know what? Let me swing back. Let me swing back. So I was like, oh, I forgot to give you something. Took the Hershey cookie and cream out of my pocket. You know what that should look like? Look like fucking mush. Look like what I wanted to have with her. It was cookies and the cream just splattered. I was like, oh, muck. And then I try to give it to her. She's like, thank you, I guess. I was like, Jesus, I can't win. Like little did I know, just because you give a girl something nice, don't mean she don't appreciate it. I learned that early. And then guess what I did the next day? Because it went bad the first day. Actually, I left part off. It went bad. She said that she took it, but she gave me that face, and her friends was looking at me like, "Oh, he's still come back with more stuff." And she was like, "Oh," and that girl who was like, "He's come back with more stuff," was looking at me like, "Why are you giving it to her if she's ungrateful?" I was like, "Damn, mind your business, bitch." That's what I thought. Mind your business, bitch. And then I was like, let me make it better next day. So day two come around, or day three actually. The day one, I try to give her my sandwich. She'll eat her people. I show you a PC. Day two, got her own sandwich. She was still ungrateful. Day three came. I was like, bet. At least I know she'll eat peanuts. So I just get the Hershey cookie cream, get everything early. You feel me? Get her early. Give us her early for a squish in my pocket. Get bacon and cheese early. Next day, can't see her again. Like, oh, E, here you go. I know I did it right this time. I got the bacon and cheese, hot and ready. Hershey cooking cream, not melted. You feel me? Not melted. She took it. She's like, "Oh, thank you." And then she just looked at it like, this is what I get. Just fucking get this little kid, this little midget handing me sandwiches and candies, and my friends just kept looking at me in disgust. I was not confused. Like, why are you looking at me in disgust? Because I wasn't getting you sandwiches. I can't get the whole team sandwiches. I can only get one girl sandwich. One girl of my dreams. And if you want to hear part two, because something else happened right after that, and it was pretty devastating. Because day one, she ain't want half. She ain't want PC. Day two, I squashed the candy. I gave her the melted candy ball, and she don't like Snickers or she don't like peanuts or whatever. It is what it is. Day three, I did it right, but all her friends hated me. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. And now day four. Day four is when shit get real mucky. Because when I gave her the sandwich on day three, her friends was like, "Why are you doing this?" As if they had something to tell me. Like they knew something I didn't know. I felt like I thought they was hating, but I don't know. Well, I do know. You don't know. You want part two? Let me know. Because whatever they told me, it struck a chord. It struck a chord. And then I needed to find a way around it in order for me to like make sure this worked. But let me know if you wanna hear part two. Like, comment, subscribe. Infinite Theories out. Oh, nah.